Hi, this is Aaron, and today we're going to do a real quick follow-up on some of the comments that I had on the Fascinate versus the Droid X updates, or comparisons rather. You can see they're both booting up, and I wanted to do that fresh start here. Now, some of the comparison criticism is fairly justified. I did try the web browser test on Wi-Fi, but I did mention that I do have some issues with the Wi-Fi on the Droid X, for whatever reason. So I'm going to put them on 3G. Now, let me first comment on the battery life here. I know a lot of people say they get better battery life with the Droid X. In my experience, that has not been the case. That's not to say you're not going to get the same results. But in my experience testing between these two phones, I do not get better battery life on the Droid X. Maybe that's because my signal strength to Verizon, and I'm actually fairly close to a tower, so I don't know what the deal is there. I'm near Syracuse, New York. There's plenty of Verizon coverage here. I'm not sure why the signal. You can see the signal strength. Let me bring these up close. There we go. Let the white balance kind of readjust there. So you can see signal strength here is 2 bars. On the Droid X, it's right here. It's 1 bar. We can still test it that way, and I mean, maybe we can switch it and see if we get better reception. I know people can be kind of harsh about it, but that's my personal finding when I'm using these phones. So I know others have found that the Droid X has incredible battery life. I find the Fascinate has better battery life. Don't know what it is, I just do. So here is, let's turn off the Wi-Fi, because we want to do another test of that. One thing I failed to mention is this does have a notification when you get notifications, not just audible, but does have a lighted notification. So one thing I left out of the last one. No, these aren't stock, not all of them are stock apps. But that's the stock screen and background. That was the point. So let's go ahead and turn off the Wi-Fi. Oh, actually, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Let's go here. There we go. Now, this does have swipe. I know that everyone is saying, you know, it has swipe, it has swipe. Well, yeah, it's just not turned on by default. So that's fine. Yes, you can get it. It's Android. You can have swipe on it. It's just turned on by default on the Fascinate. So let's do a browser test again, and we'll again go to Zollotech. But this time, we're on 3G. And like I said, I've had issues Wi-Fi-wise with the Droid X. Now, let's see. Wow, you can't really see that on the screen. Let me see if I can turn down the brightness first before we go into that test. Where the heck? Oh. I apologize. Having all these different phones, I forget where all the brightness settings are sometimes. Let's go into here. And we'll go down to brightness. And there. Now we're automatically managing brightness. Let's go here. Yeah, see, I keep thinking this has the same interface as the Incredible, which actually has those brightness controls right there. But that's not a big deal. It's just right here. So, brightness. And this one is tough to see on the screen, so maybe if we do that, that might help some. It's kind of that picture, the default picture on there. So let's go into, we'll go into the web browser. Let's go back, browser. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Both are go. Both on 3G. Now they both have 1 bar of signal strength, 1 to 2 bars right now. And as you can see, the Droid X is loading it faster. Now on my Wi-Fi, the Samsung Fascinate blows the Droid X away. Why that is, I'm not sure, but they're both just about finished, and the Fascinate's taking a little bit longer. So I know some of you wanted to see a comparison. That one I agree with you on. I probably should have done it on 3G to begin with, but where I was filming it, I really couldn't. Just because I didn't have a signal and I was trying to get the, so you could see the detail of the phone better. So that's it. I mean, the Droid X, I know a lot of people think I'm hating on the Droid X. I'm not. I like the Droid X. And build quality is definitely, this thing is a tank compared to this. But I just wanted to kind of give you an honest review, or comparison rather. And that's pretty much it. I wanted to kind of mention those things. They're both pretty fast. That's it. They just have different interfaces. And as with any Android phone, they're both extremely customizable. You could make this look better than this, or if you don't like the look of this, you can make this look like that with some add-ons. So, wanted to mention a couple more things. This has Bing. Why that is, I'm not sure. I forgot about that. I left it out. Bing isn't necessarily bad, but it's very weird that it's on a Google phone. It's just strange that they did that. This also has some issues with GPS that I left out. I forgot about. Again, I don't necessarily have all these problems that other people are saying, but a lot of people are having issues with the GPS. This is a more stable phone, supposedly. I haven't had any of those issues. That's why I didn't bring them up. Just wanted to clarify that. So, if you guys have any other questions, something you want to see, something you think I left out, please feel free to comment. I understand none of these are perfect, but I have almost every single Android phone now, and these are my experiences using them. So please, again, feel free to comment and let me know what you think. This is Aaron. We'll see you next time.